Hello there, this is Leftos and I'm here to show you one of the coolest features that I've added recently to NBA Stats Tracker and that I've worked on a lot since. The feature is called Advanced Stats Calculator, and what it allows you to do is set certain criteria for games and see when these criteria are met or aren't met, how the performances of the players and teams and opponents change. To give you an example of what I mean, I'm going to use a database given to me by one of the guys over at NLSC. His username is Pitar, and he's doing a Seattle Supersonics association story using NBA Stats Tracker to correct the NBA 2K12 team stats and also do analysis and use all the cool features it has. But right now we're going to focus on the advanced stats calculator, and I'm hoping to do a full feature tour soon. So start the advanced stats calculator, and as you can see, it gives you a variety of options. You can select a player or a team, select the stat that you want to focus on out of the box score, and then you can compare it to any value or another stat. So let's say I want to see how the Pistons do when their shooting percentage is better than the opponent's shooting percentage. Okay, I'm going to add this, and I can add multiple criteria, but for now I'm just going to add one. I'm going to click on search, and here it shows what has happened for the players participating in those games. These are the games that fulfill the criteria, and these are the Pistons games. Why just the Pistons games? Because I've added a criterion about the Pistons. These are the Pistons games that don't match the criteria. So here are how the Pistons are doing when they score better than their opponents from the floor. Here's how they're doing when they score worse than their opponents from the floor. You can also check how the opponents are doing. You can also check how a particular player is doing. For example, you can sort by team, go to the Pistons players and see how each player has performed when the Pistons have scored better from the floor than their opponents. Of course, you can save filters for later, load them. I have loaded a certain set of filters about Greg Monroe. So let's remove this and let's keep this. I'm going to search, and what this does is ask what has happened in games where Monroe has shot better than 45% from the floor but has grabbed less than 10 rebounds. A complex set of criteria. I click on search, and here's how Monroe does in the games that meet this criteria. Here's how the Pistons do in these games. Here's how the opponents do. Here's what happens in games where these criteria aren't met. Here's how the rest of the players are doing. For example, when Monroe performs like this, how does his teammates perform? How do the opponents perform? How would a main opponent of his like Joakim Noah does when he scores better than 45% but grabs less than 10 rebounds? So you can't get any more advanced than that. It's analysis at its best. It's a really great research tool, advanced stats calculator, that is, and you can do you can set all kinds of criteria. You can even add multiple players here, multiple teams, multiple stats. You can do whatever you want. And you can have it be as complex as you'd like, and the tool will still give you the perfect analysis. And as you can see, it highlights the players you've added to the criteria. Previously it highlighted the Pistons because we were doing a search about the Pistons. So this is pretty much it. I hope it helps you be better in your association, be better as a coach, be more knowledgeable as a fan, whatever you use NBA Stats Tracker to do. And I will be back with the next tutorial or showcase. Bye for now.